Hello, El Paso, and welcome to another edition of Fact Friday. I'm your host, Martin Padilla. The El Paso International Airport will be turning a young 95 years old, and in celebration, we'll be hosting an event in partnership with Insights of El Paso. And joining us on this edition to tell us about this event is Richie Gonzalez. Richie, thank you so much for joining us. First off, can you give us a little bit of information or background on the El Paso International Airport?
The community's decision to establish the municipal airport was inspired by a visit from Charles Lindbergh. Prior to that, the airport was just a small cargo building over by Railroad Drive.
The airport will be hosting the opening event of the Paso Space Festival. Can you tell us about that?
On September 22nd, the airport will be celebrating its Space Festiversary. This Festiversary is a celebration and partnership between Insights of El Paso and the El Paso International Airport. We're going to be celebrating our 95th anniversary, as well as kicking off the Space Festival.
When and where will it take place?
The event will be taking place on September 22nd at 501 George Perry Boulevard at Cargo 4 of the airport.
Will the celebration be free of charge?
This event is open and free to the public. We do recommend that you RSVP on the Eventbrite. You can locate that here at this link below.
Besides this celebration, what else can residents look forward to?
Residents can look forward to a bunch of different educational activities, all space themed. They can expect jumping balloons, live music, as well as food trucks.
Where can people find more information?
People can find more information at the Insights of El Paso website or on our social media, both Instagram and Facebook at FlyELP.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
We encourage residents to come out to this event, especially if they enjoy space, astronomy, or STEM education. On top of that, we do have lots of fun for kids, but also lots of fun for parents. We got live music as well as food trucks.
Fine. Well, our time is up on this edition of Fact Friday. Richie, thank you for joining us, and thank you all for watching. As Richie mentioned, if you need any more information, make sure and visit the El Paso International Airport social media pages or visit the Insights of El Paso webpage. Join us next week for another edition of Fact Friday.